Okay, hopefully we're back now. Seems like some of the technology wasn't working quite well, so we weren't able to get some audio, but I believe you should be able to hear me now. So today is Saturday, May 13th. I believe it's going to be just one day prior to Mother's Day. So for those of you out there, don't forget that tomorrow, Sunday, here in the U.S. is Mother's Day. So make sure you call your moms, or at least send a quick little call. You have her, and if you have her here with us still, don't forget a little nice card, phone call, take them out to eat. Although it's going to be packed tomorrow, it will be packed for those of you who want to go out to eat. Take her to somewhere nice. So today's Crapsee, we're going to be doing a $15 table. I know we were promising a couple of $15 tables, so we're going to be doing this table is going to be for 15 a $2,000 bank, and the code is going to be S5H S3. Again, that's S5 H5 S3. S is in Sam, 5, H is in Henry, 5, S is in Sam, 3. S5, H5, S3. So go ahead and sign into your groups on your Crapsee's account, and y'all can go ahead and participate along with us. Again, this is going to be a $15 table. Mostly we do $10 tables. We're going to do a couple $15 tables this time. We're going to be streaming for about maybe 45 minutes to an hour to see how our dice are behaving with us today. Hopefully we can get a couple of good shooters out here, a couple long rolls. Get your place bets in. We'll be starting out with the 5-4, 5-4 dice set. That's kind of one of my go-to sets, all on the hard way set, just to see what my dice are doing. Seeing if I'm getting some rolls, some yaws, some double pitching on there, and then adjust from there. Here we're from Spring, Texas. You may hear a lot of raining going on, but hopefully the mic doesn't pick it up. It's been raining for a couple of days. I believe the governor, he declared some kind of state of emergency for some parts of South Texas. They've been being hit with a lot of hard rain for a couple of days. Hopefully no thunderstorms yet. They kind of came in earlier today and then went out, but we're still getting a lot of persistent rain. So for those of you tuning in, hopefully you had some time. Everything's okay with y'all, but not as bad as here in Texas with all the rain. So this is a come out roll. Go ahead, get your place bets in there. This is going to be a $15 table, so make sure you place your bets accordingly. I've kind of adjust my bets slightly because of the extra $5 on there, so I'll try to hedge my bets on the big red for the come out rolls. So we'll be starting with 5-4, 5-4, stick left 1. So 5-4, 5-4. Hopefully we can get some double-digit rolls in here. Let's see how the dice are behaving. So we got a hard 8 out on the far end. That is a hard 8. That's a 4-4 hard 8. So we did a 5-4, 5-4. We got a primary hit. That was on the hard 8. So let's go ahead and place our bets accordingly. Let's see what we can do. Normally I don't bet too heavy on the come out rolls until I've thrown a couple of times, maybe a dozen rolls, and then from there I'll adjust. Let's get our bets in here. Bear with it. 4-4 hard 8. So we'll stick with the 5-4, 5-4. Let's see, we get another hard way back to back. And when I'm checking on the audio, making sure that y'all are able to hear me over there. Yep, so we're getting some audio. Stick with the 5-4, 5-4. Hopefully we can keep that momentum going. So we get another primary hit here. That's an aces in both places down there. We got a pair of snake eyes. We got a pair of snake eyes. And I don't think I got in. Oh yeah, I did get in my horn on there. Not as much as I would like to, like I normally do, but I did place a horn bet. So we got aces. Got a pair of aces down there. Okay. So let's go ahead and get your bets in. This is our third roll for this first shooter. We're gonna stick with the 5-4, 5-4. Let's see if we can work on the smalls. Get another horn bet. Let's see if we can get another primary hit here. That's a 3-1-4. That's an easy 4. That is a 3-1 easy 4. That pays double. So we didn't get the hard 4, but we did get an easy 4. An easy 4 here. Okay, we still haven't paid off our bet here. Still need to make a little bit more on the rack in order to try to pay off our place bets. So we're gonna stick with the 5-4, 5-4, just for at least a dozen rolls and see how they're playing on us, how they're rolling, how they're landing. We'll stick left 1. Oof, 5-2-7, 5-2-7. That took us out real quick. One dice was a little bit higher than the other, and that's what caused a double pitch. It shot off to the left, hit the mirror, and then landed back. So that wasn't a good one. So we're gonna need to adjust our finger placement. 5-2-7. Our finger placement, we're gonna have to adjust it in order to correct that. So go ahead, your place bets. Another come out roll. This is shooter number 2 on a $15 table. We're still going to stick with the same dice set. Now what we're going to do is we're going to adjust. Oof. Let me correct that because it was supposed to be a 5-2, not a 5-3. We're going to adjust our finger placement, but keep the same dice set just to see if that did make the correction. So 5-4, 5-4, same dice set. So that's a 6-4 easy 10. So our point is 6-4 easy 10. So let's mark our point. The 6-4 easy 10. Using the 5-4, 5-4. Let's stick with the same set. Let's go ahead and adjust our bets. Okay. Let's see if we can land a primary. A hard 10 would be nice. We're adjusting our finger placement. That's a hard 4. That is a hard 4. So bear with me because I believe the ATSs may have fallen from the screen. So bear with me just a sec. There we go. Should be back. Got a hard 4 placed over there. Let's go ahead and bring the dice. Got a hard 4. Okay, so let's go ahead. We got a primary hit using the 5-4-5-4 with our finger placement correction. Let's see if we can replicate that. That's 6-1-7. Wow, it's not doing that great. There wasn't too much rotation on those dice, so it barely made it. Maybe 2 rotations, which that's not good. You need to have a little bit more rotation on there. So that was in and out. That wasn't good. 6-1-7. One of the things that I do is that fingers have a tendency of getting a little bit humid, so let me dry them out just a tad. Kind of use non-scented powder to help with that less cohesion on the dice. Stick with the 5-4, 5-4. Maybe another come out roll. We're already in shooter number 3, and we barely have 7 rolls in there, so it's not good. Dice have not been nice so far, but let's see if we can correct that. Go ahead and get your place bets in here. And there'll be days like that. There'll be days we just can't catch a break, and maybe one of these days. Let's see if we can correct that. So it'll be the 5-4, 5-4, and see if we can establish a good, decent roll, because we're not doing so well. So 5-4, 5-4, coming out roll. Add a little bit more rotation to this. That's aces. That's aces down there. Got aces. Well, we were looking for point. Got a crap number here. We'll go ahead. Thanks to Crapsee, we can do a repeat last bet, so that'll help us out. We did make a little money because we kind of, at least for me, I do some horns and some big reds just to protect on the come out roll. We'll do with a 5-4, 5-4. Press the horns up slightly. 5-4, 5-4. Finger placement correction. Add a little bit more rotation. Aces once again. That is another aces back to back. That is a replay. Another set of aces back here. So because we did press our horns, it did pay us well. We got a black chip on that one. So let's press it a bit more and make sure we protect those with the big reds. Go with the 5-4, 5-4 dice set with our finger correction placement. Not as much rotation as we would like, so we got a 3-2-5. That's a 3-2-5 down there. Probably need to add a little bit more rotation to those dice. I'm not seeing them rotate as much as I would like. That's a 3-2, 3-2, 3-2-5. Normally I like to have at least maybe 2 or 3 rotations before the dice land or hit the felt, and I haven't been seeing that. So I am going to take a little bit of a risk, more than I would like. I am going to blackjack level to recover the last 2 shooters. And normally I do this, and if I was shooting myself. If it was somebody else shooting, I would not go to blackjack level. But we're going to go with the 4-5, 6-5. That's a 4-5, 6-5. This dice set has a tendency of giving me at least a couple of rolls where I can get 2 box numbers before I regress. So let's see if it's behaving for us. Yep, you got a 4-4. There's a heart 8 down there. There's a 4-4, heart 8. So we got a 4-4, heart 8 out of a 4-5, 6-5 dice set. And that's kind of what I have known that they would hit me a hard way using this set, especially if one of the dice is kind of just flopping over. We'll do the 4-5, 6-5. One more hit and we'll regress. One more hit and we'll regress. And I'm in a black chip level. That's a 6-6 midnight down there. That's a 6-6 midnight. So we weren't in on the horns on here. So see a horn, bet a horn. Now I'm very cautious when like that happens, because I'm getting some garbage numbers, and that's be very dangerous for me, especially when I'm seeing that kind of a trend. 4-5, 6-5. Oh, the way, if I do get the aces at midnight using this dice set, I tend to be a little bit on the joyful side, because those are the hardest dice sets or numbers for us to show up for me using this dice set. But if I get the aces and the midnight, greater probabilities for us to hit the ATSs. Not guaranteed, but much better opportunity. Slipped a little bit sooner than I wanted to. That's a 5-6 yo. That's a 5-6 yo. That's a yo down here. I'm happy we have a yo, but they got those dice slipped a little bit prematurely. A little bit premature. So we did make money on those on that horn. So go back to 4-5, 6-5. So I know the ace deuce and the yo. I will get those with this dice set more often. The aces and the midnight were the complicated ones, but the aces we got with the 5-4, 5-4 dice set. 5-1 easy 6. That is a 5-1 easy 6. We got a 6 easy. There we go. 5-1 easy 6. So now I was in black chip level. I believe I'm about $65 shy of of getting back to even. So this is what I would do. I probably should regress. I am gonna stay in the black chip level at least for one more hit. Not something that I favor too often. Normally with 2 hits down and go to table minimum and build back up. But sometimes if we don't risk, there's no reward. Hopefully we're rewarded. So We're using the same dice set, 4, 5, 6, 5, adjusting slightly our finger placement so you can get one of these beautiful numbers for us, preferably a hard way. There's a 2, 4, easy 6 down there. There's a 2, 4, easy 6. I will take that kindly. The 2, 4, easy 6. So because, at least in my on my bets, for some reason I keep getting booted out on the Crapsee. So let me go back because I'm seeing the ATS disappear. So let me go ahead and correct that. Seems Crapsee keeps booting the system out to try to get the ATSs on stream. Okay, so we're back. I'll focus that as if there was a distraction at the table. And what I'm doing is I'm practicing my refocusing, getting my attention back onto my tosses, as if someone had interrupted me. So that's kind of what I'm doing. The technical problem was a true technical problem with the ATS, to be able to show it in streamed, but I'll use that as if I can correlate that. Someone interrupted me, something happened. Let me see, I can refocus, retune, get back into my same procedures, going down my mental checklist. 4, 5, 6, 5. That's a 6, 2, easy 8. That is a 6, 2, easy 8. An easy 8. 2, easy 8. So because I had regressed, what I'll do is I'll actually go ahead and start pressing a little bit heavier on my place bets to try to get back up to black chip level, or at least level 2. 4, 5, 6, 5. At least I have my 8 back up to level 1. 4, 5, 6, 5. Finger placement down the mental checklist. Control our breathing. Focus on our landing zone. There's a 6, 4, 10 down there. There's an easy 10. There's a 6, 4, easy 10. 6, 4, easy 10. Got an easy 10 over here. I believe we're missing our 9. I think that happened also yesterday. We were shy on our 9 to hit the talls. We got a couple numbers more to go on the smalls, but for at least for our talls, we're missing our 9. And with this dice set, 4, 5, 6, 5, there are days that I'm very good at hitting that 9 back to back, and then there's some days that I just can go 30 plus rolls in and we can't find that 9, but hopefully we can find it today. 4, 5, 6, 5. A little bit more rotation. Here you go. We got a heart 8 down there. There's a 4, 4, heart 8. 4, 4, heart 8. That's a nice hit. Close. We almost had the 9, but I will take that heart 8 because we had pressed it. So here we go. Got a heart 8. I'll collect one and press the next one. I will press my hard ways for sure. We'll press our hard ways. 4, 5, 6, 5. I don't think we've gotten our 9 yet for this session, so it'll be nice if we hit that 9 for our ATSs, at least our tall. That's a 4-2 easy 6. That is a 4-2 easy 6. 4-2 easy 6. 6 easy. Here we go. Because our ace, deuce, and our 9 have been avoiding us like a plague. Haven't seen them come around yet. And I do say yet because they're bound to show up. At least the ace, deuce for me, it will show up. Maybe not at the time that I'm asking for it, but it does show up multiple times. 4, 5, 6, 5. Let's stick left 1. This will be our 13th roll. 13th roll. Finger adjustment. Go down a mental checklist. Focus on our landing zone. Ace, deuce. There we go. Speaking of the ace, deuce, and it showed up. And like I was mentioning, this 4, 5, 6, 5, at least for me, it will let me know that I can land those yos and ace, deuce. So right now we got the ace, deuce. We were speaking of it. I wasn't on the horn like I should have been, especially since I was calling for it, right? But it's been known to come around another ace, deuce right behind it, or another horn number. Most of the time, I'll get another ace, deuce, or a yo. Not every time, but I have noticed patterns with my tosses. We'll go with the 4, 5, 6, 5. I think we're 2 points shy of our ATSs, one on either side of the smalls and talls. 4, 5, 6, 5, mental checklist, landing zone. And we have our yo, 5, 6, yo. Like I was mentioning, at least for me, when I see an ace deuce, sometimes it'll be chased by another ace deuce or by yo. And this time, like I was mentioning, yo followed it. But here's where I have to be careful. I have to be careful. Because the third time is not always a charm. 4, 5, 6, 5. I even feel like going down to the 5, 4, 5, 4 hard way set. Keep with the 4, 5, 6, 5. Finger placement adjustment. On the mental checklist. See if we can find our 9 down there. We see a 4, 5. We saw a 4, 6. We'll take it. That is a easy 10. That is a 4, 6. Easy 10. The 10 easy. Bring that into the field of view of the camera. The 4, 6 easy 10. So that played us 2 green chips. That paid us 2 green chips and knocked down our hardways. So we need a 4 or a 9. Either of those will get us at least on our talls or smalls. 4, 5, 6, 5. Let's see if we can get one of those numbers for ourselves. We're on our 15th roll. We're on our 15th roll. Let's see if we can get something in here. Something going in here. Okay. Can we get a 459 down there? Let's try for that 459. As a we found our 1-3 easy 4. We found our 4. We did find our 4. So we got our smalls here. We got a winner. We got our smalls. I believe some of the effects are now working on in Crapsee or an OBS system. So normally what happens is I would kind of turn off my my place bets if I'm at the real table, and I'll throw some field money in there. I'll throw a field money out there because we got our smalls. So we gotta go to 4 5 6 5 and be careful here. Oh, the system booted out again. Bear with me while we go. It's not easy trying to run everything by myself. So let me just go correct that real quick. I think the ATS, there we go. ATSs are back. 4 5 6 5. We just hit the smalls. Let's see if we can find a 9. I'm hoping to see a 459 down there. A 459. A little bit shorter than I would like to. So we found our 9. We found our 9 as a 3 6 9. So we got our ATSs. Look at that. We got them all. We found them all. And because we were on the field and we had turned off our actual box numbers, we made it. We actually cut them all. So let me go ahead and get our bets in there. Let me go back on there. Get it back. Go ahead, get y'all's bets in there. Get back into the ATSs. So I am keeping my box numbers off. So I have those off. Let's see. So we're starting all over again. We're working on our numbers. This is our 17th roll for this shooter. We're using the 4 5 6 5. So the reason I turn them off is kind of more like superstition. I already got them all. Let me go ahead and just turn them off. Throw a little bit of at least for 1 or 2 rolls after I make them all. It'll be the smalls or the talls. I'll keep them off and then I'll turn it back on. So I am off of my place bets, but I am on the field. And no more hard ways. Everything else is working. 4 5 6 5. A little bit shorter than I would like to. And 5 2 7. Look at that. 5 2 7. I did not like how they slipped out of my hand on that one. It's 5 2 7. So just like I had mentioned, after we made them all, I turned them off. I saved myself $139 by turning off my place bets after we made them all. So 527 would show it up. Didn't find a point. But because that happened, I did come out with winning 1,700 on that shooter. That shooter did 18 rolls. 18 rolls. So I believe we're about 45 minutes almost in. So get your place bets in there. go ahead and get your place bets once again. Get your ATSs. This is a $15 table. So let me go ahead and place my bets. This is a come out roll on a $15 table. So bet accordingly. Let's see if we can do that again. The good thing is we at least made it to the very far end, and we got all our ATSs. That was good. That's a very good payout. That's always a good payout. So we are in the green. I believe we started out with 1200. Right now I'm at 1200 plus, so I'm at 3224. So let's go with the 5-4-5-4 come out roll. I like using the hard way set when we come out because I have a tendency of landing at least a hard way on the come out. And then we'll go to the 4-5-6-5. So 5-4-5-4 come out roll. All hard way set. And we got a 1-5 easy 6. That is a 1-5 easy 6. That is our point. Here we go, 1-5 easy 6. And for those players that bet a little bit more aggressive on those ATSs when they're out there at a quarter, oof, my hat's off to you. I just don't feel comfortable yet placing 75 on ATS is 25, 25, 25. But when they do pay out, they pay out very well. So we'll go with the 4-5-6-5. It is impressive when they do pay out and they've made that kind of money. But just also understand that by the time they do make that kind of money, they spent many shooters at 75 apiece on just on the ATSs. So it's a little bit tough. It's doable. 4-5-6-5. Mental checklist, finger placement. Should the dice feel nice in the hand and on the fingers. Focus our landing zone. And that's an ace deuce. That's an ace deuce. Acey deucey. Like I mentioned before, at least with the dice set with the 4-5-6-5 for me, the ace deuce is not a stranger. Not a stranger. The same thing like the yo. I think if y'all can remember back a couple minutes ago, that I said often a ace deuce is followed by a yo or another ace deuce. I'm not sure if this will be the case, but I know earlier in the last shooter we did get that ace deuce followed by a yo. The 4-5-6-5. Now, if I get the aces or midnight from this dice set, now there's where I'm caught off guard. Normally, it doesn't happen too often, but when it does, I welcome it because I have opportunities to make something, either the smalls or the talls. Right now, we don't have any of those numbers. 4-5-6-5. Hit the sweet spot. 3-5-8. Easy 8. There's a 3-5 easy 8. 3-5 easy 8. Hit the sweet spot of the landing zone. I like when it hits in here on the pass line, and it's got a couple rotations in the air, at least 2, maximum 3 in there, and it hits that sweet spot. I feel comfortable there. When it doesn't, when it falls short, when it lands somewhere in here, or it lands somewhere in here, there's where I'm cautious. I'm like, ugh, what's gonna happen? And everybody's different. Everybody's different. At least for me, that's where I'm like on edge, trying to look what happened. What's the results of the dice? 4-5-6-5. Also, if I roll them too low, so if I don't have enough angle on the way down, I also have a tendency of seeing bad things happen when the dice, instead of coming down and hitting my target zone, when they kind of go more out of a slant, lower trajectory. I've seen that punish me. I don't like when it punishes us because we want to be on there as long as we can. But you have the sense when you see the dice and you feel them, it's like, oh, it didn't leave the hand how I normally I like it to leave or felt. So it's a 2-6 easy 8. 2-6 easy 8. 2-6 easy 8. Had another 8, back to back 8. You can do that all night. 2-6 easy 8. So this is my second hit on that 8. My second hit. So because it's my second hit, and the next one I'll go ahead and do, and I'll press it. So for right now, it's giving me 2 green chips, which I'm okay with. 4, 5, 6, 5. Give me 2 green chips. 4, 5, 6, 5 here. A little bit more than I wanted to, but it still gave us a 2, 3, 5. It is a 2, 3, 5. We will accept this 5. 2, 3, 5. So we'll go ahead and press that 5. We want to collect 2 green chips off of that one. Good Lord Almighty, this computer keeps booting itself out. Let me go correct it. Probably need to go ahead and ask Crapsee to add a feature where the system doesn't time out, especially if you're using multiple accounts. One, so y'all can see the ATSs on the screen. So I have 2 accounts, one out there and one here, that we can see those on screen. But whenever it times out that there's no movement, it tells you you've been sleeping. You're idle. I'm gonna have to log you off. So 4, 5, 6, 5. That's aces in both places. We got aces down there. As I mentioned before, that is not a number that I'm accustomed to seeing. It's not a number I'm accustomed to seeing, but I will accept it because it gives us the opportunity to make this small. Aces. We got aces. So I'm getting a little bit of a deja vu here because we're missing our 4 for the small. Just our 4. And last time we got a 3, 1, 4. And I welcome that. Easy 4. Although I wouldn't mind a hard 4. So it's 4, 5, 6, 5. We're sticking with the same die set. 4, 5, 6, 5. Stick left 1. That 3, 1, 4 is welcome right about now. If it's a 6, 1, 7, that is a 6, 1, 7. Is the 3, 1, 4, not the 6, 1, 7 we were looking for. So we got a 6, 1, 7 down there. That was a 7 out. So close. So close. But we did not get the smalls. All right, let's go ahead and place bets in there. I believe we still got a 15 minutes. We're on our 4th shooter. We're going on our 5th shooter now. Our 4th shooter almost made the smalls. Our 3rd shooter made them all. So get your place bets in there. Get your place bets. I like to work my hard ways on the come out rolls. And hedge it with a big red and some horn bets in there. We're gonna go with the 5-4, 5-4, the come out roll. I would not be surprised if we end up with a 9 right now. I mean, sorry, with a 4, because that's the one number we were missing. Lady Luck has a tendency of doing some kind of goofy thing like that. At least in my belief, my crazy mind. You were missing that one number for that shooter, and the next shooter, that's the first number that lands for them to get the smalls or the talls or whatever you were looking for. So 5-4, 5-4, come out roll, hard way set. So 1-5, easy 6 is our point, easy 6, 1-5, easy 6 is our point. 6 easy. So if we look on there, I'm noticing that we're getting a pattern here, that we're getting a die, one of them that's turning out to be a 1. Right, place our bets in here. These dice is ending up being a 1, so 4-5, 6-5. 4-5, 6-5. It was a 5-4, 5-4 die set. So let's see what we get here. There's a 6-4, 10. That's a 6-4 easy 10. 6-4 easy 10. 10 easy. So let's see if we can pay off our bets, because I'm not seeing them yet. So I'm gonna go to black chip level, and what I want is a quick hit, very quick hit. It's in and out, one hit and down, one hit and regress. I'm not gonna go down, one hit and regress. If not, we're gonna probably go back to square one where we started at the beginning of the session. But one hit would put us ahead a bit more. That's a 2-3-5. That is a 2-3-5. 2-3-5. So 2-3-5. We were at a black chip level. So because that hit, we'll completely regress. We'll regress and then work our way up. Work our way up. We'll work our way up. We're a little bit, I believe we're about maybe $20 shy of covering our bets. But we're at least across where any hit will start paying us decently. 4-5, 6-5. That's a 4-2-6. That's a 4-2-6. That is a 4-2 easy 6. That was our point. That was our point. 4-2 easy 6. So we found our point. Let's take our marker off, or puck. So go ahead and get your place bets in there. This is a come out roll. Yeah, this is a come out roll. So y'all know me. I like to work my hard ways in the come outs. It's just something I like to do, especially since I am familiar getting hard ways. If I'm starting out with the hard way set on the come out, that's the dice set I'm gonna be. We're going to 5-4, 5-4, 5-4, 5-4. So we still got about 9 minutes. I'm not going to cut the video feed if our shooter goes beyond our time. I'm going to keep streaming. I don't want to cut it off. It's not fair. But this is a come out roll, so get your bets in there. There's a 5-1-6. We're back to our same point. 5-1-6. Easy 6. I should have just kept the puck on there. It came right back. That was our last point. You never know what point's going to come up. I'm just being goofy. 5-1-6. I'll be nice if we get a hard 6. I would like a hard 6. That would be nice. Okay. So our point is 6. And this is our 5th roll for the shooter. It's our 5th roll. 4-5-6-5. I thought we were further in. That was confusing with the previous shooter. 4-5-6-5. Oof. Starting to get a little bit of a headache. 4-5-6-5. That's a 4-2-6. We made our point again. 4-2. 4-2-6. We made our point. We made our point. Got another winner. Another winner chicken dinner. There we go. So we found another point. It looks like this shooter is likes those 6s. This shooter likes those 6s. The shooter's already hit 4 6s out of their 6 rolls. 4 6s out of 6 rolls. 4 of them are 6. Good Lord, the ATS assistant dropped me off again, so bear with me. Here we go. So we do the 4-5-6-5 dice set. We're looking for point, so go ahead and place your bets. This is a come out roll. Oh, nope. You know what? Let's go to the 5-4. 5-4. This is what the pattern we've been doing. 5-4, 5-4. Hard way set on the come out. And then from there, we'll adjust accordingly, which will 4-5-6-5. But 5-4, 5-4 on the come out. There's a 5-2-7. 5-2-7. So let's go ahead and correct and place our bets once again. This is a come out roll. We did find a 7, but it wasn't a come out roll, so we are a winner. It knocked out our ATSs and our hardways and our horns, but because we hedged properly, we did make money off of it. I think I made $19 off of it. 4-5-6-5. Nope. I keep trying to move the 4-5-6-5 as if we had already had established point. So 5-4, 5-4. And the dice didn't rotate, didn't come out as well. One of them just went kind of wobbly. I didn't give it enough rotation. So 5-4, 5-4, come out roll. There you go. Ace deuce. Ace deuce. Ace deuce down there. We do have our horns just for that reason. So we got that. Some of you may have crap checks in there. Let's go ahead and press that up a little bit. And then we start again with the 5-4, 5-4. I wouldn't mind seeing an aces here, midnight. Aces or midnight. Give us opportunity to get in position to make those make the smalls or the talls. 5-4, 5-4. Come out, bro. Just looking for point. There's a 4-3-7. 4-3-7. Hopefully y'all are not working the come out rolls. If you are doing that, it's not gonna do well for you. I may have to go into the system and place the bets because I believe it does knock them down over there. So let me go ahead and look at the other system because it idles and then it hides the ATSs from y'all. So bear with me. Okay, so let me go ahead and place my bets. That's just I go back there and put the ATSs that way so it doesn't knock them down, or it can display for y'all on the screen. I believe down in the center you can see the which numbers are hitting, which ones are standing. But I have to go back and place it. And I was trying just to do that by myself, but it seems it's a little bit complex. I have to keep leaving the camera and then going back at there in the computers and adjusting it. So we're looking for point. This is going to be our 10th roll for this shooter, and they're still looking for point. 5-4, 5-4. Stick left 1. It has a 1-6-7, 1-6-7. So one thing I'm noticing is with this 5-4, 5-4, getting a lot of 7s. So what I probably should do is we're winning. You know, it's consistent. We're getting the crap numbers for 7s. Our SRR is completely down. I think we were at the 9 at 9 or something. But our SRR went drastically down, and just because we're finding 7s, but we're finding 7s at the right time. So our SRR is at 6. We had it like at 9 or something, but we're not finding bad 7s. We're finding good 7s. We'll go with 3-2-3-6. Try to break out of that all 7 trend. I think we got like 1, 2, 3 of them already. 3 of them already. So let's go ahead and break out of that. 3-2-3-6. Should find a point here. There's a 5-1 easy 6. And we're familiar with that 6, although it wasn't with this dice set. So it's a 5-1 easy 6. So we were finding the 6s with the 4-5-6-5. It just wasn't with the 3-2-3-6 set. So it's a 5-1 easy 6. We will be finding those using the 4-5-6-5. So what I will do is I will go back to the 4-5-6-5 because I know that one will give me 6s right now. The shooter was hot on the 6s, so we'll go ahead and do that. Go with the 4-5-6-5. See if we can get another 2-4 easy 6. 4-5-6-5. And it's a 3-4-7. Oh, 3-4-7. Well, we had a good run. Not what I was expecting to have a 3-4-7. So for this shooter, it was 12 rolls. It was 12 rolls. And we're still in the green. I believe it's 1100 positive. We did get 7s, 8 of those, but I believe 1, 2, 3, 4 of those were in a good position. 4 of those. 4. Let me see if we get any more. Yep. 4 of those 7s. We landed 8 of them. and 4 of those were winners. So 4 of those were winners. So thank you for tuning in. I think this is our time. I think we're exactly this, we're about 1 minute over our time. Thank y'all for joining us, and hopefully y'all made some money on there. We got some money and get some chips in the rack, so we can take that to the cage. So I'm 1100 plus. Hopefully you guys are up there a whole lot more. So tune in. I'll see if we can do another session for today, which is May 13th. This is Saturday. And if the weather is behaving over here and we have some time, we'll do another session. So thank you very much for tuning in, and have a good day.